Hi, I'm Kylie. Welcome to Just Another Army Vet, where I make military and defense videos. I have another channel called Just Another Army Vet 2.0, which is all about Indian content. For those of you who are new, I'm a former combat medic for the U.S. Army, and today's video is the final episode of Every Singaporean Son Season 3. This is Episode 8, Graduation Week. Let's get to it.
Our story of every Singaporean son.
For my first two IPTs, I failed them both. During the gap between A-levels, like when A-levels ended and when I went to enlist in Army, right, for BMTC, I did not train at all.
What was he talking about?
My push-ups, since I've been training them, it will be a lot higher. Or it will be at least higher than my previous score.
So do you guys want to pass or not? Yes, sir. For me, I'm going to make you guys do a light one because tomorrow is the day already. It's IPT day already. I ask you guys again, do you guys want to pass tomorrow or not? Yes, sir. Okay, for sit-up. Sit-up those below 30. 1, 2.
I'm just telling myself, like basically visualizing the proper form to do the sit-up, because I knew if I do it properly, then I would confirm pass.
In terms of exercises like sit-ups, form is so important. If you don't do it properly, it makes it a lot harder and you have a better chance of failing. So always listen to the instructor's pointers, because they know what they're talking about. And the day before PT test in the U.S. Army, usually just have a PT session of just some stretching, so it gives your muscles time to rest before the big day.
Try your best to reach your height, possible height. Your elbow side, don't touch over here. Try your best to go up this way. Everyone is unique, everyone is different. Everyone starts from somewhere. Everyone starts the same. Is that clear?
Physical fitness is something that everyone wants to have. Everyone wants to have like ripped abs and whatever. I think most people kind of give up quite soon after they start. But for me, whenever I train, I have to train consistently. Like, I think it's the most important part, at least in terms of running. I have to train consistently.
High jumper in position, ready.
What I'm hoping to achieve is a better result than my first IPT. Since the first one, to me, I didn't do quite well. I'm trying to achieve a better result to mainly all the areas, sit-up, push-up, and my 2.4 run. If comparing to my first IPT, I hope to get at least near 50 push-ups and better sit-up score than my last IPT. And my 2.4, I hope to try get around better than, if I'm not wrong, 1250.
So far, I've completed my push-up station and my sit-up station. I got 40 for my sit-ups and 38 for my push-ups. And with that score, I'm quite happy. And the next exercise up is the 2.4 run.
At first, it was daunting. I couldn't do it. But then I feel like I couldn't. I just pushed on. And since everybody was cheering on, it's really great. It was a great feeling. Super tired, exhausted.
Good for him.
One hell of a fight, yeah. But hey, well done, man. I'm feeling absolutely tired because I think I gave my all for my 2.4 run. My timing was 12:30, but overall I think I passed.
So what happens if you fail that last PT test? In the U.S. Army, they'll let you take another one a couple days later. And if you fail the run, then they'll even allow you to have a battle buddy come pace you, which can be really helpful, but does not always work, unfortunately. And if you do fail that second test, then they can hold you back and you won't graduate with your class. Then they work with you to make sure that you can pass and move on to your AIT or your job or MOS school.
You guys will be taking your swab test at Selarang Camp, okay? Okay, so you guys, Private Zaki will bring you guys. When you guys are done already, you all need to go back home straight because you guys are under SHRO. Okay, then wait for your test result. Then after that, you contact your sergeants will give you the next instructions, okay? It's really hard for us as it's really pressurizing because of the lack of manpower. There is a level of uncertainty and anxiety as everyone is unsure of what to expect.
Fauzi.
Yeah, what's up?
So 2402 is swab test negative.
2402.
02.
Okay, can. We'll take note. I will update the rest.
Okay,
Right,
can.
Thank you.
Ini. So these are the people on SHROs.
Okay.
Can?
Can.
Alright. 10 minutes, huh?
Yes.
Okay, can. Carry on.
Consolidate the numbers who has been received the MOH SMS. Only if results is negative, then we'll let them book in. Other than that, they will be placed on SHRO. The numbers may be big. The scariest thing is training might be affected.
Okay, take care. Alright, bye-bye.
It's going to be quite stressful for us, specifically for Sergeant Dinesh, as he's the platoon sergeant. I think in this period, we commanders need to step up so we can pull it through. The last thing that we want is for this Tekong Island to be a COVID cluster.
All of you visited Jam or Westgate from the 15th to 22nd. No?
Westgate?
Good.
Have they not received vaccinations yet?
In light of the current situation of the rising COVID cases in Singapore, I believe that this should not be taken lightly because if the virus somehow makes it to Tekong, and if one of our company mates has it, then it would cause a lot of major problems for us.
Medication prescribed to you.
Are these initial shots or are they boosters?
So everyone, we are coming to the end of our BMT course. Tomorrow is POP, and today we are gonna go through our 16k march. It was meant to be a 24k march, but it's 16 now because of COVID. Our BMT got cut short by 1.5 weeks.
Oh wow.
So we did not have time to do the 24k march and prep for it.
Well, I can understand. I mean, they lucked out though.
So when I POP, I'll be easily come a private. I'll be moving on to the advanced vocations to see what job I get.
In the U.S. military, you can usually pick your specialty depending on what branch you go. It's guaranteed for the U.S. Army, assuming you meet all the qualifications. And then for the Coast Guard, I think they just put you wherever they need you. And the other branches, I'm not really sure, actually. After serving his SRO, what is that?
All of you wear your mask. Hey, wear your mask lah. Okay, gentlemen, listen up. Okay, today is going to be your 16K. Unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 heightened alert, we will end your BMT with this 16K.
Since the start of the BMT, the recruits have been going through progressive training to achieve this 16-kilometer route march.
The route, I think, is familiar to you. We're going to do the 2 rounds of the Salabin area, and then we'll come back here for our 8K rest, and then we'll go towards the school 4, and then we'll come back.
They started off with the 4-kilometer, 6, 8, and 12-kilometer route march.
Okay, are we good to go? Okay, go and check and look out for each other. Clear?
There will be different terrains where there will be up slope and down slope, and with the load that they're going to carry, is going to see their perseverance and how they motivate each other throughout the march.
Always this much
Now
talking
we
on
just almost
road
completed
marches?
we just completed our 2 km the first round, so another 40 km more to go. So yeah.
Tired yet?
No, not tired yet. Still got some energy left. So I'm gonna keep persevering and finish it stronger.
Hi guys, so we have just done we are in the middle of doing our 16K route march. So we just finished 4 click, so that means we have done 4 kilometers. So for today's march, I'm the front scout, so I'll be carrying a flag, and my bag will be covered with this yellow covering that says troops ahead, march ahead. Yeah, march ahead.
I can teach you. What is my workout routine? It's easy, you'll be good. I feel Ramesh is one of those who has transformed from day one up till today. And I can see that his transformation from being someone who fumbles a lot and now to someone who knows and being confident in anything that he wants to do.
Hereby declare it. One more day to POP, POP, one more day to POP, POP, hey, POP, POP.
Guys like Ramesh remind me of my purpose here as a trainer, to become a good role model, and also not just being a sergeant, is also to be a friend or even a brother to my recruits.
Hey guys, everything off. Make sure 1 meter apart. Hey, everything off automatic. Take out one. Go and sling your rifle.
Now that I'm finally done with BMT, I'll say that my experience in the past 7 or 8 weeks was very good. It's like once in a lifetime opportunity, so like whatever ups and downs I had, I think I cherish them all. Weapon check! Battery cap check!
You won't ever for this one, right? Hold your weapon properly.
I think after the few practice rounds last time, I'm not really tired now, but maybe the pain will kick in later. Hoping that this will be an enjoyable last road march for BMT. As this is the final activity, every step is one step closer to finishing. POB!
He's so optimistic, as usual.
How are you? I'm good. Sergeant, my legs are pain though, but it's okay. Small matter. Yes, very happy. Happy but also a bit disappointed because I want to do the 24K. I'll miss the company and everyone inside, especially our sergeants, very caring sergeants. We're almost there. I can see the 500-meter mark. Oh, we have one more round. We have a round to do and we're almost there.
We are nearing our 12 km mark of our route march. As you can see, I'm extremely wet. In fact, I'm not wet, I'm drenched in sweat. So I'm quite excited. I can see the end, literally, right there.
Deng Yang has changed a lot, and I can see that he understands me when I said about being professional when it comes to work, and when we're having our admin time, we can joke around and all. So he knows how to differentiate, and he's been showing me the professionalism while working.
I'm a long, long way from home. I'm a long, long way from home. And I miss my mama so. And I miss my mama so. In the early evening march. In the early evening march. Where the cold wind blows.
Hey, 1 meter, Labra. Hey guys, everything automatic. Canteen, weapon.
Everyone's very happy that POP is tomorrow. We all want to finish this and get it done with. And we are all very energized to overcome it. I think my section mates made it all the better because everyone in the platoon was singing songs together, so that was great.
When I first met Isaac, I feel like he's already very meticulous about what he does. To me, the most impressive thing about Isaac is when he actually took charge of the platoon as the platoon IC. Because most of the time he seemed very unsure about himself, but this time he had to lead the entire platoon. He has a nickname in the section, he's called Isaac Daddy by most of the section mates in the section. I guess that's because he has a fatherly figure and is able to take care of himself and the section mates.
Echo after you. Echo even louder. Echo even louder.
Yeah, we're almost finishing the 16 km route march, and yeah, I can see that we are almost near actually the end goal. So, about to finish, and I'm gonna finish it strong. Feeling super duper tired. My shoulder hurt. Yeah, so almost there. Gonna reach that soon. POP already. So, yeah.
Is that just water?
Like from the sergeants to my section mates, they all have different personalities and such, and interacting with them throughout this whole BRT period, even though it's a short one due to the current COVID situation, to me it's still a very fun experience. It's very eventful. So in a sense, I really enjoyed that part of INES, meeting new friends, new people.
Another milestone ended, okay? It may not be 24, but it's 16. And some of you who completed the 12 and the 8, okay? Congratulations, but it's not the end. Understand? Yes, sir. Tomorrow is your graduation, okay? Have a good rest and recover, yeah? Yes, sir. It's not the end, understand? Okay, well done.
Once you reach your lighting point, your job is to pick Tekong, y'all feel back. Y'all feel back. During this period of time, if you need to leave home, you're supposed to call your section commander and tell them you're leaving home for essential items. Anybody, any questions? If not, gentlemen, I wish you a happy holiday. Enjoy yourself.
Once a dragon, forever a dragon company recruits.
Hey, the behind senang diri.
Throughout my whole BMT experience, I mean, all my assumptions were proven wrong. It gives me a very nice picture about NS. I mean, it does teach you good skills and all that. But I think the most important thing I've learned is the brotherhood you learn in NS. It's really something that you don't get to experience outside. It's something that you only get to experience here.
I think that I am actually quite okay with being a soldier. I've found that I've been able to adapt quite well to this new lifestyle. So if others are able to go through it, that means that I can do it too.
This is my biggest Singaporean moment because this is something everyone here can connect with. Everyone, that's NS. All NS men can connect with each other through the experiences that they go through. The physical pain brings out camaraderie because we cheer each other on. We stand together, we cover for each other, and we unite. So this entire experience, throughout the pain, throughout the sweat, I feel a sense of belonging here. It's amazing.
Did family get to see them graduate?
Buy me. 不要咬我，不要咬我，不要咬我 ，please。
So the series is finally over. I think I'm going to miss some of these recruits because we spent the last 6 weeks or so getting to know them, and now that was the last episode. So graduation week for the U.S. Army, how I remember it was back in 2003. You had your final ruck march back 12 miles to your AO. Then you have the pin ceremony. Then you spent the next day and a half cleaning your weapon to be inspection ready. Then you had to clean all of your equipment, your rucksack, your poncho, all that stuff. Had to clean it to be turned in. Then you had to clean the barracks. And then you had family day where families get to come and watch you march, and you got a day pass to go for a few hours to be with your family. Then the next day was actual graduation where we got dressed in our Class A's, our dress uniform, and we marched as a battalion onto this big parade field, and our family was there in the audience, and they all watched us graduate. By the next day, everyone was out and on orders to their AIT. So after watching this series, I can tell you that the U.S. Army basic training, or maybe the military, is very similar to how the Singapore military does it. There are some big differences though, and we do know that some of this stuff was probably toned down for the camera. I think we can all agree on that. But this was good, and I will react to more of the Ministry of Defense's video series, including the Guard Conversion course, the new one about the Special Forces, and some others as well. But first, I am going to start a New Zealand basic training series, which looks really good, and I invite you guys to join me and watch those videos. I should be posting the first video this week. If you got any value from this video, I'd appreciate a like, a comment, a subscribe, a share, hit the thanks button, or just check out some more videos. Thanks for watching.